Okay, we're now ready for virtue number 5 of the 10 virtues of a law officer. Let me read it to you. I will purpose to strengthen society's foundational unit of order, the family, by supplying love, provision, direction, and protection to my own family and supporting and encouraging others to do the same. Now, there's really no question that families are the foundational unit of order in any society, and your job as keepers of the peace is relatively easy when everything is going well with the families. The families are stable, the families are strong, the families are successful. That's why reactive and proactive policing are workable models as long as families are strong. But what happens when we see the foundational unit of order begin to crumble? What happens when that roadbed that we're trying to travel becomes unstable and we find ourselves bogged down in the muck and the mire of lawlessness, social and neighborhood decay, moral decay, social disorder? Now we've got a serious problem. This is when where four-wheel drive policing comes into play. This is what I mean by coactive policing. It's getting the other components of the community engaged in the effort, pulling their share of the load and pulling in the same direction. That's what coactive policing is all about. And only then are we going to see our communities rise up out of that muck and mire and get on down the road toward accomplishing, peaceful, safe communities that are stable and prosperous. That's the ultimate goal of coactive policing. Now, and that's two of our fundamental goals, incidentally. The two goals of coactive policing are establishing peaceful neighborhoods and stable and successful families. And some people might challenge me on this. They might say, well, what right do we have to tell anybody else how to raise their family? We're government. We're not supposed to engage in that. And my response to that question would be, oh yeah? At 3 o'clock in the morning, when the family is in crisis, who is it that responds? It's not the social workers. It's not the family counselors. Some of the pastors won't even get out of bed at that time of the morning. It's you. You're the ones that are responding. You're the ones that are already engaging with families when they're in that crisis point. I'm just saying, let's do it more coactively. Let's do it more strategically. And let's set a good example. Because what about our own families? I mean, there's no question that law enforcement families are under some very unique pressures. And we're paying a huge price for this in our divorce rate, in our domestic violence rate, and it's just killing us. So I'm saying, why not become the spouses and the parents that we would like others to be? Why not set the moral standard for family stewardship? That's what virtue number 5 is all about. And I'm Sheriff Ray Nash, Police Dynamics Media.